You cannot do any better on championship weekend than Plattsburgh and Oswego for the SUNYAC. 12 times they've met for the SUNYAC championship. What's the 13th? The Lakers breezed through the SUNYAC in 2012-13 regular season until they ran into their rivals from the North Country. Plattsburgh relied on contributions from some youngsters like that guy, Kevin Emmerling, the SUNYAC Rookie of the Year. What it all means is that we are all in for a treat over the next 2 hours. Good evening, everybody. Thank you again for joining us. Chris Horvatis, Brian Tosti along with you. The rivalry between Plattsburgh and Oswego is well documented. Just regular opponents for the first few years. In 1980, longtime Laker boss Herb Hammond left the Oswego bench, went across to the Plattsburgh bench. 10 years later, Plattsburgh fans started throwing tennis balls on the ice to mock Laker coach Don Unger, who doubled as the Oswego's tennis coach. Not long after that, Laker fans responded by throwing bagels on the ice. They don't throw tennis balls or bagels anymore. They do cheer very loud, though, and Brian, both sides should have a lot to cheer about tonight.
Absolutely. These are two of the most elite programs, not only in the SUNYAC, in Division III hockey. They are unprecedented.
Limebrock gets the heave-ho, so the aforementioned Titanic will take and win the face-off. Comes out off the boards behind and recovered by Limebrock, gives it to Titanic. Titanic hits Singleton, wanted, Limebrock scores! Tic-tac-toe. Tyler Limebrock on the off wing, and he puts the Lakers on the board first. Lakers with the first goal, they lead 1-0.
Yep. Singleton almost loses it there, but he stays with it, and Limebrock just fights hard.
Gorman is Badham stepped into his check. That was Botting back behind the play. Emmerling cuts, shoots, Hare the save, pops, where's the puck? It's right in the crease, and Hare had to be very careful as it's played out to the neutral zone. He hits the red line, Cummings shoots one. That one is blocked by McConney. Boy, a lot of block shots for the Lakers here tonight. That puck, oh, it's right on the goal line, no goal! Whoa, Andrew Hare flopping around in the crease, and it rode the line.
See, there's a low angle. He's got to make it. You see it right there, and it just squirts between the pads. And really, he helps himself out, and then Josepher with a little bit of a help too. The linesman, or excuse me, the official right on there on the goal line for that save call.
Too many men penalty coming up here against the Cardinals. That'll be their second of the night. Hare to the bench, so here's Rodriguez, back to Moody. Moody tried to send it in front, oh, it went off the skate, they score! It went off of the skate of Docking and eluded Cadeau, a mishap by the Cardinals, and it becomes a 2-0 lead for the Lakers, and they'll still go to the power play.
You see the play right here, leaves it off right there for Moody, and Moody's just gonna take a quick shot. He's looking for Gertzakis on the back door. And you're right, just hits Docking in the skates, never touches Gertzakis. So that's going to be a Luke Moody goal.
Puck slides slowly down the ice. Grace is going to beat Muse to it. Muse gave him a little bit of a hook and took it away, but the shot went wide of the net. Muse has it again. Body's tumbling in the corner. Smith is down in front. Moody scores! Luke Moody is second of the night. That one makes the Campus Center Ice Arena crowd breathe a little easier. Oswego up 3-0.
And you know what starts that whole play is quick feet by Chris Muse. He comes back on the play. He gets away with a little something right off the bat. But that's what starts it all off. Moody wide open to the slot, a defensive breakdown, and you can't give Luke Moody that kind of time.
Cadeau is to the bench here, so it's going to be 6-on-4 as the Cardinals have pulled their goaltender. Desperate here now in the third. Puck jumps up high. Brenton battles for it. Taken away. Open net. Don't have to worry about icing. And it's sent down the ice wide. Puglisi is back. Another 50 to go in the Josepher penalty. Here comes Alex Jensen. Jensen sends it down deep. Reve is there. He couldn't catch it. Nick did in front. It's taken by Ferris. He'll send it off the boards. Going, just wide of the net. Giving it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez will step to the line for the put away. Wide. Carrying on Reutemann. He lost it. That's sent. Here's Rodriguez again for the put away. Stopped. Scores. I think it was the third effort, and it finally went to Whitelaw. So give John Whitelaw the ENG. Oswego up 4-0. Starting to taste that title, Brian. Jensen, crowd now on their feet. Here it comes, and Josepher to try to beat Brenton to the puck. They go into the wall together. McConney on the backhand, trying to get away. Comes up to Whitelaw. He's bothered by the forecheck of Nick Jensen. Flips high in there. There's a minute to go. Mark Grace will look up ahead. Rodriguez plays it deep. The Oswego State Lakers will win their 9th SUNYAC championship in program history, and they will move on to the NCAA tournament. Grace up to Radissa. Rodriguez couldn't get anywhere with it. Cassidy brings it in, takes that shot. Hare makes the save. 30 to go. Big jolt on the boards. Penalty coming up here to Cassidy. Rodriguez, as it's touched up by Botting.
How fitting is it that they end up coming back to the campus center, winning one in their senior year after what some could say is 2 years of disappointment in the SUNYAC semifinal and a SUNYAC final last year.
The penalty to Cassidy. Here is Linebrock. Linebrock sent it in, and Cadeau just plays it away with the stick. A dozen to go. This is Docking. He'll just send it down. They're killing the penalty, so no icing. Hare to stop it. Back behind the net. Ferris will stand and wait. Line them up on Bridge Street. The Oswego State Lakers, SUNYAC champions once again.
And what a celebration from these Lakers. They really have done just a great job over the last 4 years building up this program to this, what some people say is a focal point with all these seniors. It's a make or break year for them. They get the automatic bid into the NCAA tournament. And as one of the higher seeds, you can expect they're probably going to get a home game. And this is one that the seniors are going to cherish for a week, but they can't hold on to it for too long, because next week they're going to have to play a very tough game.
For you to go through what you've been through over the past 8 months, all the ups, all the downs, all the emotions, to stand here with me tonight, have won your second SUNYAC championship as a coach, put that into words. What are those emotions like? How does that feel?
Well, it wouldn't be possible without our staff, you know. And again, you know, people say, why do you mention your, you know, administration? Why do you mention that stuff? Because the reality is, when you have the support of your administration, you know, our athletic department, our school's administration, the president of the college, when you do try to represent the school in the right way for us, that's what it's, you know, the winning is great. Don't get me wrong. It wouldn't happen this year with, you know, not to get into personal stuff, without, you know, Mark Digby and Danny Ford and Mike Gray and Pete Sears and Dave Lloyd, and, you know, a whole group of people that give a lot of their time willingly for the right reasons. It's not about me or them, it's about the team, and we're all here for a common goal. So it's very gratifying for them, for myself. You try, you come to the rink each day as an outlet to get away sometimes from the harsh reality of, you know, of life. And so, you know, for me, the players have been great and kept me going and kept me positive, and my wife positive. And so, you know, I couldn't be prouder of them for that.
Nothing but modesty from this man, Ed Gosick. He's won his second SUNYAC title, which brings him right in line with his old coach, Don Unger, who also coached 2 SUNYAC championship teams here.